And just before we bring you the best of sports, the Lagos State Police Command has debunked news making the rounds on social media that the Togolese suspect, Sunday Anani, standing trial for murder of the late Ondo State business mogul Chief Okpe Gbadamosi, has died in detention. According to the police spokesman in the state, Chike Oti, the Commissioner of Police had directed the Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of the State Criminal Investigation and Intelligence Department, Yetunde Longe, to look into the veracity of the claims. He says, following the disturbing information, the head of the command's legal department, accompanied by the suspect's lawyer, Jamiu Alapo, visited Ikoyi prisons where they met Anani, Hill and Hardy. The police spokesman appealed to media houses to always cross-check with relevant agencies before disseminating sensitive information. He also warned those uploading false information on the internet to desist from rumor mongering, which is capable of breaching the public peace. And let's bring you some sports news now. Here's Charles Aruka.
Many thanks, Millicent, and welcome to Sports News. With a World Cup ticket already in the bag, Super Falcons coach Thomas Denaby says the coaching crew will work on his strike force ahead of the women's biggest football tournament in France. The reigning African champions have scored a total of 10 goals in regulation time at the ongoing African Women's Cup of Nations, but have been wasteful in front of goal. The coach is, however, confident this will be corrected when they face bigger teams at the World Cup in June. And in club football, reigning Professional Football League champions Lobi Stars of Makurdi have kick-started their CAF Champions League campaign on an unimpressive note. The Makurdi-based team lost 1-0 to Cameroon top-flight side UMS Daloum in Yaoundé in their first qualification match for the 2019 CAF Champions League. The only goal of the game was scored in the 64th minute thanks to Jean Abadan's solo run. The return leg will be played on December the 4th. Meanwhile, Nigeria's representative in the CAF Confederations Cup, Rangers of Enugu, started their campaign with a convincing win at home. The ITO Confederations champions beat Ethiopian side Defense Force FC 2-0. In Europe, Atletico Madrid have clinched their place in the UEFA Champions League last 16 by beating AS Monaco 2-0 at home. Koke scored Atletico's fastest ever Champions League goal within 2 minutes. Dortmund joined Atletico Madrid in Group A following a goalless draw against Club Brugge. In Group B, Barcelona beat PSV Eindhoven 2-0. Tottenham edged out Inter Milan by a lone goal to improve their chances of advancing to the knockout stage. PSG defeated Liverpool 2-0, while Napoli defeated Crvena Zvezda 3-1. FC Porto also advanced to the knockout stages following a 2-0 win against Schalke 0-4. Lokomotiv Moscow beat Galatasaray 2-0. And that's it on Sports News, and it's back to Millicent with the rest of the news at 10.
And thanks, Charles. Liberian lawmakers have ordered the arrest of Philbert Brown, a journalist who broke news about the alleged disappearance of more than $100 million worth of newly printed banknotes intended for the central bank. The notes allegedly vanished from containers in Monrovia's port and airport, and the government ordered an investigation in September. Well, the country's central bank governor denied the money was missing, saying an internal audit found all the notes shipped from a Swedish printer between 2016 and 2018 had been accounted for and had been stored in vaults. Well, Brown was asked to come to Parliament on Tuesday to explain why he had accused some parliamentarians of taking bribes to allow for printing of the money, but he failed to show up. The Bank of England has warned that a no-deal Brexit could send the pound plunging and triggering a worse recession than the financial crisis of 2008. This comes hours after the government issued its own stark warning about a no-deal Brexit. In an 88-page document, the Apex Bank said the UK economy could shrink by 8% in the immediate aftermath if there was no transition period, while house prices could fall by almost a third.
Surveys suggest that less than half of businesses have initiated contingency plans for no deal, and less than a fifth of small businesses have done so. That's why, irrespective of the particular form of the UK's future relationship with the EU, and consistent with its statutory responsibility, the Bank of England will remain committed to the implementation of robust prudential standards in the UK.
And the main news again. The National Peace Committee today met with the leadership of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as part of efforts to ensure the peaceful conduct of the 2019 general elections. The Commission's chairman, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, offered an assurance that leaders of political parties are to sign the treaty. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. Have a good night.